You've turned our coffee table into a shuffleboard table. Don't you even. You're gonna scratch the table up.
I thought it might work, okay?
You need way more salt than that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Biopilot Arms. Today you'll notice I have a guest with me. This is my girlfriend Haley. I was talking about doing this video and she had said that she has never tried an MRE before, so I thought that it'd be nice to have her try it for the first time, because I've had some MREs, so I can't give you like a first impressions look at MREs or taste or anything like that, but she can. So she's gonna be the guest for this video and possibly some in the future, because I was able to acquire some MREs from a recent subscriber of mine who decided to post on one of those free apps. I went and picked them up. He asked me what they were for, and then he subscribed, and so I'm making these videos. Thank you, my friend, and I hope you enjoy them along with all of the other viewers. So yeah, okay. So today we're going to be doing menu 4, white chicken with rice and vegetables. I thought it was an easy ease into because there was a couple other ones like jalapeno gumbo or something. Don't really want to get into that because, as we all know, or as the rumor goes, MREs are a little questionable even when they're within their expiration dates. And there's, some that are good, some that are bad. I feel like most darker, heavier meats and gumbo-esque things are a little, shall we say, hard on the stomach. So we're gonna go with like an easy one. Now, I don't believe that. I've had a few MREs, and for the most part, they are fine. And I actually like the taste of a lot of the MREs. Now, that's either because everybody who says MREs are bad are just not, they're just saying that because that's all they have to eat, or it's because I just don't have a good palate. I don't know. You guys tell me. But we're gonna have these today. So these expired in 2023, and okay, they're like a year and a half, almost 2 years expired. But that's fine. We all know that MREs last for like 10 years. Now, the reason I point that out is just in case she doesn't like it, I can maybe just slightly blame that on the fact that it's expired. I don't think that's gonna be the case, but technically speaking, it should have been best taste-wise and quality-wise like 2 years ago. But it was made in 2020, so I mean, it's not that, it's like 5 years old. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. All right. A lot of stuff comes in these. All right, so this meal is made by MRE Star. We've got the toasted corn, sugar cookies, we've got the pink drink. What does it say? Pink lemon power stick? Okay, so yeah, pink drink. We've got tortillas, you've got the heating pouch, the chicken and rice with veggies, and then you've got the one spoon, the single spoon it comes with all of your like smaller amenity stuff in it. And we're gonna go ahead and hop right into this stuff. Alright guys, so that's everything that's in it, and we're gonna hop right in. And if it doesn't taste too good, well, hopefully the pink drink tastes good. And if we don't like that either, then that's why we have alcohol. However, I'm gonna drink the alcohol the whole time no matter what, because it's good. TX is delicious. Anyway, so we've got the water. Let's mix up the pink drink first. Go ahead and open that and let's pour that in.
Just don't want to spill it on myself.
I don't actually know. I think the package says how much water, but I don't know how much water I put in that. So mix it. Let me see. Is it good?
More tastes like you're flavoring the water and not necessarily that it's like lemonade.
That could just be that we put too much water in it.
It's not bad.
Okay, so either we're stupid and put too much water in this, or it's not flavoring. It's more like a light sprinkling of flavor in the water. It's one of the two. I'm gonna assume that we're probably just stupid. It's not bad though, even though it's very light.
I would much rather have this over something that's too strong, like just too much of like the artificial sweetener, the artificial flavor. So I would take that over, the regular like liquid IV and
I mean,
all of those powder flavor water things.
That's actually what it kind of tastes like, is liquid IV. It's almost it's like that light touch of flavor, but not too much. But again, I don't know because we didn't actually measure it. So, all right. So let's see. Tortillas, I think, go with this. So let's do the toasted corn. It's like one of those nice little sides. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay.
What does it taste like?
Wait, what? So what do you think? First impressions.
It tastes sort of like burnt popcorn.
To me, it tastes like stale Fritos.
Or like stale like Tostito chips. Like tortilla chips.
Like, and that may just be because it's past the expiration date.
But again,
because I've had these before and they tasted good.
It's not bad. I'm just not a big fan of like uncooked corn.
They're like it's not bad enough that you can't eat them.
Like, I'm still eating them. I don't know why I'm still eating them.
I was just about to say that. It's one of those things that's like, you eat it and you don't absolutely hate it, but you don't like it enough to want to keep eating it, but you still keep eating it for some reason anyway.
It's just like the chip. It's the chip mentality. Like, it literally just tastes. The more I eat it,
crunch.
The more I eat it, it does taste like unflavored, bland, plain.
I don't know.
Tortilla chips.
I don't know, because the more I eat it, the more I taste a little saltiness to it.
Well, yeah, there's a little saltiness, but in regards to flavor,
it gets a little bit better as you go, but it's got like a very plain tortilla chip, unsalted taste towards the end. That's what, So, I don't know. It's all right. It's okay. All right. Sugar cookies. Gotta get the bland taste out of our mouth. I think you'll like these because these, to me, are reminiscent of those sugar cookies for Christmas. Okay, I was wrong.
There's like a hint of lemon.
Yeah. There's like a little bit of lemon, so they're not quite like those sugar cookies that you get for Christmas, but they're like, I mean, they are, but they have, like, if you added a little bit of a hint of lemon flavoring to that type of cookie is what you get with this.
It almost tastes like the airplane cookies that you get when they, come by with the cart, and you get, like, those tiny little, like, rectangular squares.
It's good enough for me to, like, actually want to eat it. Unlike those abominations. I mean, they're not the worst, but this is way better. All right. I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
200 calories.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 200 calories because this entire thing is meant for somebody who's like using up like 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day.
No, I know. That's just kind of crazy how many calories are in one cookie.
I think that's in the whole pack though, no?
No, it said
per cookie it's 200 calories. For serving size 4 cookies. Serving per container is 1, so 4 cookies is 1 serving, which is 200.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, when you're looking at the back of the nutrition value thing, the way that you figure out how many calories are in each is by dividing the amount that's in it by the serving size.
Okay.
Okay, so moving on. Let's see if they have, I'm sure it does, but let's see if they've got coffee and stuff in here. We got the Smarties.
Got salt and pepper, got some sugar, red pepper flakes.
A moist towelette, that's for washing your hands.
Right here. Deep, rich coffee.
Okay, instant coffee. Got the hot water, and I don't drink coffee, so she's addicted to it. So she's going to be the coffee taste tester, because I don't like it, and I would just tell you that it sucks. So I will be content in drinking my whiskey from my shall not be infringed whiskey glass.
Get this package open. It's like so suctioned together. Alright, let let's
I mean,
try
it's
it out.
old. It's not even like powder anymore. It's like
one solid.
It's like one solid
piece.
brick. I have a feeling that even she's gonna say that this is not good. Oh, that is a strong smell. Is it even like dissolving?
I don't know. It's a mystery. I'll try it before I add the creamer.
Yeah.
It definitely tastes like instant coffee. Like you get the hint of coffee, but it's actually not quite as bitter as I thought that it was going to be, because usually when you get instant coffee, it's very strong, very bitter, very harsh flavor, but it's not bad. I could definitely drink that without creamer. All right, let's try it with the creamer.
There's also sugar. But I don't know. Do you like it with sugar or just creamer?
I usually just use creamer and milk, but we'll try it with both. Don't really taste that big of a difference between that and the one before. I don't think the creamer did about anything.
It's probably because it's so, like, it says deep and rich. So, I mean, it's probably just meant to be that bad. Like, I feel like they give you the creamer to be like, here you go, this will make it taste better, and then it's just completely like what's the word for it?
It's just a placebo.
Yeah, just a placebo.
All right, let's try adding the sugar. Let's see if that changes anything. No, not really. Like, I get a hint. I get a very, very tiny hint at the end that sugar? There's a taste of sugar in there,
but it's not enough to do anything.
It doesn't sweeten it up really at all.
I wonder
honestly, it kind of just makes it taste like you know, the fake sugar like sweeteners.
Splenda.
It kind of has like that
Splenda.
weird aftertaste.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it did to the coffee. So if I were to do this again, I probably would not even bother with the cream and the sugar and just drink the coffee and water.
Well, I wonder if the age of it has anything to do with it. I don't know. If you guys know anything about that, tell us. All right, so let's see. Before we get into the main one, let's see what these tortillas, the quality of the tortillas are. If they're still soft or if they're hard. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're still nice and soft. Like, that's like I'd make tacos out of these.
Yeah, it's surprising how not brittle they are.
Yeah, they're still nice and just... Yeah, they slap pretty good.
They don't taste that bad.
No?
Mm-mm.
Let me see. Yeah, that's a slappable tortilla too.
Uh-huh.
They got a little like sweetness to it. Okay, so these are actually still pretty good. Cool. Good, because we're probably gonna put some of this on there. So, okay. So this is the heating pouch. So follow the instructions and
all right, good luck. So open it. First step.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Okay.
All right.
So when it said remove MRE pouch, it was actually remove this. Wow, you can't follow instructions.
I cannot. I told you. This is gonna be rough.
To be fair, I would see how you could mistake that for that. But yeah, it's remove this.
Okay.
And you actually want to kind of like knead it a little bit in case it like got a little gunked up together, but it doesn't feel like it has. So it's cool because this just goes all the way in the sleeve. But read all the points on the instructions first, and then follow the instructions.
All right. So put this in here.
Yep.
And then while holding it, add water until it reaches between the lines.
These lines.
Okay.
So don't overfill it, but only put enough water that it reaches there.
Okay.
And or keep it near you. Oh, that's a lot of water. It's
I don't know.
Literally said don't overfill.
I don't know where to go.
Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, it's so you fill it between these two lines here.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to, I think it's fold it the top over to keep the steam in, and then lean it up against like a rock or something. So you can just lean it up against like this hold on. You can feel it getting warm. Anyway, guys, so now we're going to take a look at the Smarties. We all know what those are going to taste like because they pretty much don't go bad. Literally all candy just never goes bad. But for the sake of taste test, we'll try. You know, I used to like smoke these in high school.
Crush them up and then...
Yeah, like you keep them in the package and then you like rub them together to make smoke, and then you open one end and you go... Oh. Until you're dumb enough to accidentally inhale, and then you like... destroy your lungs.
Tastes like Smarties.
That's pretty much what I was gonna say. It tastes like Smarties. Very tart. This is why I don't eat Smarties. I don't really like them. They're basically just tart sugar discs. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up after adding the correct amount of water. Ooh, it smells pretty good.
Smells like chicken pot pie.
Almost, yeah. Alright, ladies first. Take a little taste.
Not bad at all.
Not bad? Yeah?
That's pretty tasty.
Alright, let's see.
Could be warmer, but...
Yeah. It could be a little warmer, and it's like, I think because it's not quite as warm as I was expecting, it's a little more like goopy.
It tastes
but
kind
it's edible, like...
It tastes kind of like the Campbell's or like Chef Boyardee canned, you know, chicken and rice.
Yeah, like the chicken and wild rice. Try it on these. Put a little in the middle. Like a little, like, maybe you should hold both when you do that. That way you can scoop it to your satisfaction, you know?
Make it into a taco. Don't know if it goes with the taste of this tortilla.
What do you mean, like, just the slight sweetness of the tortilla doesn't really mix well with that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's try. I actually like it better on the tortilla. Like, I think it's because it's not as warm as I wanted, so it's a little bit like goopy texture-wise. I don't really like the texture of it, so it being on the tortilla fixes the texture for me. It's a little more solid. And this has a very strong, like, soupy type flavor. Even though it's not soup, the tortilla fixes it for me. And I get what you're saying about the flavor of it, but for me, the texture is more important. So, but overall, it's not bad. Like,
for an expired MRE,
that's pretty good.
give my seal of approval.
They give you crushed red pepper, but I don't know what you would use this for other than lasagna or pizza. Like, I mean, just cuz, why not?
Yeah, why don't you add that and then maybe some salt and pepper?
Let's just see if maybe like that kind of helps with the seasoning and the flavor of it, or is it salt and pepper? Because you know what, that may be why it doesn't taste quite as... I'm not going to add like all of the salt, I don't think. Because it's not the full pouch anymore. Probably should have done this at the beginning, but... Well, I mean, it's good to have like the general flavor of it first. Oh shit, I might have added too much of that red pepper because there's not a lot left in this bag. This is about to get real flavorful. That was a terrible idea. Oh God, that was a terrible idea. It's like it's like nothing but red pepper. That's all I taste is the red pepper.
It's not bad.
You're insane.
It gives it a little bit of a kick.
I'm not complaining about the kick. The kick is fine, but like, I put way too much red pepper to the point it's just all I taste is the red pepper. Like, that does not taste like chicken or rice at all anymore. It's red pepper. Oh, that's why we have the alcohol. Like, if I had added that amount to like the full packet,
Maybe.
it probably would have been okay. But the fact that I did it when there was like that much left in the package was not a good idea. But other than that, it was pretty decently good. You know what? Let's palate cleanse with more cookies.
Yeah. And end on a cookie.
And end on a cookie. So, overall, what do you think? It's pretty good. Did the people who say that MREs aren't good, are they correct, or is it more just like the them issue?
No, if that was like my only meal option available and I had like nothing else, that was actually a pretty decent meal. Like I said, it wasn't that much different than like airplane food or, you know, like Campbell's chicken and rice, canned food. Like, you know, I think the worst thing about this meal was probably either the tortillas or the corn.
Yeah.
Because they just kind of, like, if I don't know if I would have eaten them. Like, if I was starving, I would eat it, but if it was just, like, I had rations and, you know, I had enough food to last a certain amount of time, I probably would forego them. But...
well, the good thing is they're independently wrapped, so you could, like, set them to the side. You're like, okay, I'm going to eat this part. Save it until you're, like, actually starving and need to eat it, and then you're like, I guess I'll have the tortillas and corn nuts, but...
Mm-hmm.
I actually finished this whole thing off cam. Had a little too much of the alcohol. I actually finished all of these corn nuts like off camera, so they don't taste good, but they don't taste bad, and somehow for some reason I couldn't put them down. So
yeah, you don't eat those for the taste. You eat them because it's addictive.
Yeah. And I don't know what makes them addictive, because nothing else in here is addictive. But those. Whatever. But, ending on a good note with the sugar cookies, which are probably the best thing that was in here, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, the chicken and rice wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
You've turned our coffee table into a shuffleboard table.
Wait, hold on.
Don't you even. You're gonna scratch the table up.
I thought it might work, okay?
You need way more salt than that. No! Oh my gosh.
Anyway, guys, so that was the menu for MRE from MRE Star. Overall, pretty decent, according to someone who's never had an MRE before. So I'd say, you know, anything with chicken is probably a safe bet, because I've had good luck with the chicken. It's when you start getting into like beef and other stuff like that, that's where it's questionable. But chicken always seems to be all right. I'd say all around, if you're, you know, looking for good emergency food in general to kind of store away, anything with chicken is good, and anything from MRE Star so far has been pretty good, with it being 2 years expired. Most MREs can last, I think it's like up to like 10 years total, so maybe I should keep some of these for, you know, like another like 6 years and then like retry all of them. You know what, I think I might do that, because I got a lot of them. Because the guy gave me like 24, and there was only 6 menu items, so I might just do that. See you guys in 6 years. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to drop a comment down below and tell me, which ones are your favorites and whether or not you've had this one or not. Thank you to, I believe his username is DM Looters. I'm going to put it in the description below. He's the one who supplied the MREs for this and the future videos. And if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe so that way you get to see when new videos come out, because I am going to have more from this series, because quite honestly, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. And I think she had some fun too.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when I, challenged her to a duel with a tortilla. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Now you say something.
La 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 la.
That's not... What?